So Joey hands me a folder with 3 years of receipts from hardware stores, lumber stores, paint suppliers. I just remember feeling so overwhelmed of like where to even start.
The first year was definitely a major struggle because all I knew was how to install those doors or how to build that house. I didn't know profit and loss. I didn't know taxes. When Nina first came into Woodcliff Builders, she had left her other company in the tech world where she was making great money. She walked into a huge mess.
HR, I knew a little bit about. Marketing, I could handle. Sales, I could do that. But finances, I was like, what do I do? Joey was using an invoicing tool, but it didn't track the receipt portion of it. Joey's dad had gifted him a how-to QuickBooks book, and that's when I found QuickBooks Online Advanced, which ended up being like a perfect match for our business. It was very like easy and intuitive to set up, and I kind of just started jamming away at it.
We're a full-service general contractor, and we can build the home of any of our clients' dreams.
We get to create something that these people will continue to make memories in for the rest of their life. QuickBooks Online Advanced made it so that everything lived in one place. Our invoicing was coming straight out of QuickBooks, which then allowed us to receive payments.
We've already paid plumber $15,000. We're 36 in for
QuickBooks Online Advanced allowed us to start tracking receipts by project, which then gave us so much more insight into profitability per project.
For me, it was always kind of being on the run at the job site. If I'm meeting with a client and they wanted to add something to the project, I could send over a change order right from my phone. It was just so much easier to track stuff.
It's helped with our cash flow like tenfold. Every single one of our projects has a payment schedule that's built out. Now with people being able to pay online, I'm not running around to job sites chasing checks around. QuickBooks time has been huge because now our employees, they're able to track by the hour what project they're working on. So Alfonso is there with Jaime, and
Abraham and Henry are over at Ravenwood.
Sometimes some of our guys are on 2 or 3 different projects a day. So being able to geo-track the guys and know automatically what jobs they're at and where they're going has just been game-changing for us.
QuickBooks Online Advanced has made it possible for us to grow because it's constantly working with those other technologies we're taking on. So end goal, I think, is like ease for our clients. QuickBooks Online Advanced allows us to know that we're growing and that we get to invest money back into our business. So those were all things 5 years ago we didn't really know.
It really is putting a lot more joy or spark into my craftsman side, and it gives us the time to enjoy our time together as a family.
We're building something that this next generation gets to see. I don't know what the future holds. It's pretty exciting.